I found out about Mosaic when I was in college.
She just told me about Mosaic was a church for people who don't go to church.
We eventually came here and we just thought it was very comforting and welcoming.
We didn't grow up in faith, but that was the only experience or the only exposure I had to church.
And that's when I needed the community the most. And instead of them saying, oh, we haven't seen you in 6 months, without skipping a beat, they were there for me.
I feel like I was almost living a double life before I got baptized. And I was able to live my life like a follower of Jesus should, and then I would leave and I would go back to college and I would forget about everything that I'd heard on Sunday.
So I checked the baptism box because I felt like I was kind of ready to take that next step in my faith. So then I went to put it into my calendar and I realized that it was the anniversary of my dad's death. So that day now is just a day of celebration that I have a new life with Jesus now and I was made new, and that one day I'll be in heaven with my dad and Jesus.
So like I said, I'd grown up in the church my entire life, but I never fully understood what it meant to accept him, what it meant to go through the hard times knowing that God's always there. So I checked the box.
That voice just kept getting stronger and stronger, to the point where it was like, all right, I know this is God speaking to me.
Well, after I got baptized, I let go of some things that I was doing that I knew God didn't approve of. There was no doubt that I made the best decision giving my life to Jesus.
So life now, after getting baptized, I still struggle feeling like he's there, but now I know that he's there.
So my life right now, I think it's gotten harder. I think when you're walking in obedience, there's a lot more that comes to light because you want to live that Christian life.
It definitely hasn't been easy since I got baptized. Life isn't just some easy thing, which I kind of thought it was gonna be like, oh, I follow Jesus now, everything's gonna be great and easy. But that's definitely not how it is. But you just have to pray about it. You have to read the Bible and create that relationship with Jesus, and it's definitely well worth the decision.
So to the givers of Mosaic, because of your generosity and because you give, I was able to find Christ, and so for that I'm very thankful.
To the givers of Mosaic, I'd like to say thank you for giving your offering to Mosaic so that we can have a place to worship.
The impact the givers of Mosaic have on my life is God is first.
I could not be more thankful to the people who give to Mosaic on a regular basis.
I believe the givers of Mosaic, they impact so many people because they help this church do many things, like during the pandemic get cameras and get all this equipment to broadcast it live.
So to the people who give at Mosaic, thank you, because without your generosity, Mosaic wouldn't be standing here, I wouldn't be sitting here, and I wouldn't have gotten in the tub.